I mean, that's basically it. I really can't believe that I'm about to graduate. It's crazy. I've been in school. I mean, I'm 22. I mean, like 15, 16 years, which is crazy. I don't even know where the time has gone. I really don't feel like I'm 22 at all. I don't feel ready to go out into the real world. I feel like I've been so sheltered in my school environment, but like I said, I am getting a little burned out with the whole school thing, and I think it would be fun to take a little bit of a break, find out a little bit more about what I'm interested in, and then if what I'm interested in requires me to go back to get some more schooling, then I'll take that into account. But another thing that I really cannot stand is when people ask me whether I'm going to graduate school, and then when I say, oh, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break, they're like, oh, well, if you take a break, you'll never go back. And I cannot stand that. Like, why do people say that? Like, if you really want to go back to school that badly, you're going to go back. Like, it might be a little bit more difficult because you might have a family established. You might have other things going on, a career, but I don't know. I mean, hopefully, I will want to go back, and I will definitely make that happen. But anyway, yeah, that's something that irritates me a little bit. Because it's like, I feel like I am a stubborn person. So if somebody says, oh, like, you won't go back, you should go now. Like, that's not a good enough reason to apply to grad school and spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to go get an education. Like, getting your master's and your doctorate is not a piece of cake. It's much more difficult than undergrad stuff. Sometimes I don't think people realize how much work it is. I mean, from what I've heard, I understand that it's a lot of work. And already being in school this amount of time, I don't feel like just jumping into something because I might not go back later. And I feel comfortable with that decision. I feel like I'm questioning myself a little bit right now because I've been in school, and I'm not pretty much done with this. I don't really know what else to say. I mean, just look forward to seeing a video diary from me at least once every week, and I'm going to have some videos of events that I'm going to be posting as well, and that's basically it. Tomorrow I'm getting a flip cam from Jim Groom, my professor. I will start doing some documenting of my daily happenings and lives, conversations with friends, and then possibly do some interviews with my friends as well and a few professors about advice that they could give to people who are graduating, and discussing a little bit about what they wanted to do when they grew up and what were the factors that helped them decide what they wanted to do, and just talking about their general overall experience in college. And then I'll probably post some responses to those interviews as well. But anyway, I think that is it for right now. Okay, bye. My roommate's walking in right now. This is a little awkward. It's what I'm used to. That's what I do. That's what I know how to do. That's what I'm good at. And the fact that, like, I've got to go out and find a job, which is something that is totally new to me. It's just a little scary. It's a little unknown. It's very scary. And I don't know how things are going to turn out. And people keep saying, oh, you'll figure it out, everything will work out, everything will be fine. But, like, what if it doesn't? I mean, I don't know, I'm sure everything has to work out eventually, but just that thinking I have, I guess I'm pretty negative about this. I probably should be a little bit more positive, but I can't help it. I can't help thinking that I might fail, and that scares the hell out of me. I don't like thinking about that. I mean, I feel like school is something I have under my control. I study, I go to class. Like I said, it's something I've done all my life. Getting a job, figuring out what I want to do, figuring out who I am, it's something I don't know, it's under my control. It's just something I'm not really as used to doing. It's not as routine as simply going to class, listening to a lecture, studying, taking a test, getting a grade. Like, out in the real world, it's not about grades, and it really should never be about grades. That's the thing that I don't like about school, is that they focus way, way too much on giving these, I don't know, subjective marks. I mean, it's all up to the teacher's interpretation of how you're doing, and I think that's bogus. I feel like students should be able to monitor their own progress. Anyway, sorry, I keep getting off on tangents.